Hey y'all, so this is my first in a series of throughout the years videos, and I guess this is a tag, you'd call it. I was born Sydney Ann, um, in Washington State, December 30th, 1996. Yeah. Uh, my, I have I have 0 siblings. So yeah. My mom and dad were never married, so I am a bastard child. My father left us, and then he came back, and supposedly I remembered him when I was like 3 or something, and then when I turned like 6, he came back again, full in biker gear. I didn't know who he was. My mom had to tell him that he was my dad, so it's kind of like that scarred me as a young child. Like, all my friends have dads, like, why can't I have a dad, and yeah. I never felt not loved by my dad, because I know my mom and my dad love me. Um, and my dad tries as hard as he can to do the best that he can in his position and stuff, so, I mean, I can't complain. At least I have a dad. Um, I'm not gonna complain, Like, very happy with I'm not happy with the situation I'm in, because I never get to see my dad, but, I am happy with the situation that I get to see my dad. He's not a bother in my life. He's not a bad thing in my life. He's a good thing. It's not many children with estranged fathers and whatnot, I guess. They don't get to say that they at least have a good relationship with their dad, and stuff. I don't know. Um, but we lived with my grandma and grandpa, and that's why I have such a strong relationship with them. I did get recently into a fight with my grandma, so I'm not really on the best speaking terms with her, and it's not because, I mean, what she did was she just kept feeding the fire and feeding the fire, and it was like, bless her heart, but not her fault. It was her fault, to which these events occurred. They happened because of her, but, it was just like, she was super stressed out because I was gonna take care of my grandpa while she went to a ladies' retreat, church retreat or whatever, with my grandpa's brother's wife, and she talks nonstop. So my grandma was already stressing out that she'd have to be leaving me, that I had Curly with me. He's my therapy cat, by the way. And we lived in a different place at this time. We lived with them, but anyway. So enough about the fight with my grandma. It was bad. I'm still mad at the situation, not mad at her. She just kept feeding the fire, like I said, so it was like I was super stressed out and just piling and piling and piling and stuff, and the bottle finally decided to explode. You know, um, uh, frick. Um, so then after that, me and my mom, I think we went to go live with a few other people, and that was just basically going to daycare every day. And my daycare also catered as a preschool, and I don't have much memories from that, but I know I stepped in a huge pile of dog business when I was little, and that was a horrible experience. Oh my gosh! So I have a whole bunch of home videos and stuff of me when I was a little girl, and one of the houses that we lived at, I remember that staircase. That's where we lived at that point in time. I also remember my older brother, basically, when we lived with somebody. She had an older son, and I basically looked at him as an older brother, because he basically was. And yeah. I also remember putting lamp drops in my eye, thinking they're eye drops, because my grandpa did it. Like, my grandma always gave my grandpa eye drops and stuff, because he's partly blind in one eye and I think completely blind in the other, but like 90% and like 30% or something, or 70%, I don't know. But he does get eye drops and stuff, so when I take care of him I have to do all that and stuff, so it was like already stressful when we had that fight. Anyway, so I thought that happening, and then I thought, oh, you know, I need eye drops too. So I did that, and my mom ended up having to flush out my eyes with water and stuff. And the older brother person, he had a Chucky doll, and I didn't like it ever. Like, it was really creepy. Anyway, then soon after that, my mom started dating her boyfriend, and they've basically been together for 5 years. We lived with them during 9/11. I remember looking up at the screen, and I think I already started school at this time. I could have just been, I think it was just preschool, that this was happening. My mom was home after she had had one of her surgeries, because she had a cancerous tumor in her thigh and everything. She had to get it removed twice. But it's been gone for a really long time now, so we're just hoping and praying that it doesn't come back, like ever. So, I remember looking up and seeing the first plane hit and wondering what was going on. So I go in my mom's room, and she's on the phone with her boyfriend, crying and stuff, and I'm confused, and we both watched the second plane hit. And that, basically all that I remember from that. I mean, my mom, I was in gymnastics when I was little, but I got kicked out because I was too rowdy, I guess. I mean, I do have ADHD, so yeah. I guess that's why. And I hadn't started taking medicine until I started kindergarten, when we moved the first time. So I went through preschool living there. And yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I'll see y'all in a couple of days for my next one. So don't forget to subscribe if you like these kind of videos, and if you'd like me to do more, then go ahead, you know, just comment down below. And if you want more dream vlogs, you know, I can, every other couple of days, you know, just put up a dream vlog, you know, just like an update or something. If you would like that, also comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoyed, and don't forget to smile and have a wonderful day, and don't worry, you aren't alone. Have a great day. Okay, bye.